Hello, guys. Welcome back. So, I finally had a dream this morning, and that's weird because I haven't been dreaming for like weeks. And I think it's for a lot of us. And I knew it was a message from the gods because they told me not to worry about it and to not pay attention to it. And I know at this point, when they say that, it meant something, but what they meant was set it aside and it'll come to you. And I did. And the upshot of this dream, which was pretty gross and disgusting, so I won't go into it, is that I was cooking dinner. And I knew who the three people with me, even though they seemed like people. I knew one was La Santa, and she's in there, she's doing something. And the two are in here with me, one all in black and one all in white, so I knew it was Satan and Lucifer. And basically, it was the gods scolding me and saying, "You're putting all this garbage that's not fit to eat in your body." Not the food in the house, the news content. They're like, "You're putting all this garbage that's not fit to eat in your body, and it's in your mind and it just sinks in there and you wonder why you feel like shit. Stop watching the news, dummy." And we're so told in our culture that you need the news or you'll die, that it's very hard for us to stop tuning in. But they've been trying to reason with me and bargain me out of watching the news and say, you have noticed sometimes lately with everything else going on, there are days I can watch a good scary movie, and there are days it upsets me. On the days it upsets me, I turn it off because it'll remind me of something I saw on the news, right? And they said, give the news up. Once they truly have a vaccine, and they are truly rolling this out, and I check on my being every day, and you'll know. Once they truly have an antibody test, once they are truly reopening everything up, then you can deal with that. Until then, stop watching the news. Stop checking the numbers. It's becoming ghoulish at this point. Because there's really nothing that checking the numbers every day, or as I'm sure some of us got in the habit of doing repeatedly during the day, because, we think in the back of our little monkey brain that that's what'll keep us safe if we keep checking the numbers and keep checking the news. All it does is it tends to just settle in there. And everything else accumulates too, because the news media is in its heyday right now. Every bad, terrible thing they can find to report on, they'll tell you, and they have you right where they want you, right? They have most of us at home. And they're reporting the obvious. They're reporting on the obvious, like people are taking the stimulus checks or their tax returns and spending it on food. Yeah, where the hell are they going to go? They can't go on a vacation right now. Food is more important than getting a lawn chair or a pool toy or something right now. Food, people have realized, is the most important thing. Their food, their medication, clothes, if their clothes are literally falling apart. They've realized that 95% of the stuff in Walmart or any other store is just stuff you don't need, and you just got used to having it because of the lifestyle we live. We technically don't need a lot of the stuff we have. We're just used to this lifestyle that we live, and there's nothing wrong with that, but people are realizing it, so they're not buying this stuff. And they're trying really hard, if you see some of the ads on YouTube, to try to convince us to go back to buying this stuff. Hey, lawn furniture! Lawn furniture! Remember lawn furniture? Who needs lawn furniture? I can't go out because my Yahoo neighbor will walk over and talk to me and then we'll both be sick. So they're trying to get us back into that consumer society, and a lot of people are like, wait, why'd I ever buy all this crap? Because people are starting to find out you have a lot of money for food, as Mama has taught me, if you're not buying anything else. If I'm not buying video games or going out for fast food or just popping into the gas station just because and coming home with a soda or something, I suddenly have a lot more food money to spend on grocery orders. It's amazing. And I'm almost sure he designed it because he'd asked me originally to not buy any more grocery orders for the rest of the month because we gotta think of fall taxes. You're still gonna be paying that shit. And everybody else might be getting their loans forgiven, but I didn't. So, you still got life to deal with. And, I still got like an order's worth of food that hasn't shipped yet. Some of it is from last month that I ordered. Now, it doesn't mean like it's a month old box or something. It means I don't have it in stock yet. So I'm still waiting on stuff I ordered on the 28th of last year to ship, and all told together, it'll be a decent size order, and they didn't charge me for it yet, so I'm going to get charged for that. So he's like, this is why I don't want you ordering anything else, because you're going to get charged for all these tiny things as they ship, and you might as well just keep the order in there, and then once your orders catch up, then you can go ahead and put an order in. And I'm like, I'm pretty damn sure at this point, Mammon's making sure our shipments just stay behind. So if you two are waiting for your Eggo cereal, I am so terribly sorry. It's probably Mammon's fault. I'm almost sure at this point. He's like, and they wanted to tell me the dream in as gross and yucky a way as possible. I won't mention the contents because they wanted to make sure that I was grossed out and stopped doing it. It's just a habit at this point. I got up, I wanted to see the news. It's kind of my way to touch reality with people. And, I wanted to see if anything good was going on, if there were any hopeful stories yet. And he jumps in the center. And Mammon jumps in, or, Asmodeus jumps in. And they were all nagging me and nipping at my heels today. So I said, okay, I won't watch that. Can I watch a scary movie? No. So I go on to Steam to check games. And I already have one in the docket. And I don't really see anything, so I go on, did I tell you this recording? I go on Oculus, and I'm checking the games on there. And I see this game on sale. And I go, oh, that's a nice game. It's, a pretty looking game, looks exciting. And I heard no. I said, I don't even want to get it. I just said it's a pretty looking game, be something to look forward to when, we're all not as restricted as we are. And I felt Mammoth just like kind of like real sad. I said, you had a speech ready, didn't you? I said, no, what was the speech? It doesn't matter, it's fine. No, what was the speech? This was going to be epic, wasn't it? It's fine. No, come on, I actually want to hear this speech. And so he kind of half-heartedly went to this speech. And I'm like, aw. I said, honestly, you've taught me well enough that I can just look at games at this point, and yeah, they're pretty. But I said, look how many games we have now, and I'm still going out and getting free games for the channel and everything. I said, it will never end, until like I would be putting up games and we would get 0, but then we'd still be getting free games for ourselves. And I said, it's just a thing. I said it's something to look forward to, but I'm past the point, thankfully, of needing to spend. Now, we did run out of the Coke yesterday. Soda. We're not that bad off. And, I said it's going to be hard once we hit the end of the Coke. I'm okay. It's like I can take it or leave it now, thankfully, hopefully so far. I said, but we're going to reach the end of the candy sooner rather than later. Though the dancing chick did come in for Loki yesterday and his Kinder Eggs came in. I said, we are going to hit the end of that candy sooner or later. And I said, you'll get some mumblies from me for a couple of days because when you have it, it's like it'll never end. And I think already half the Cadbury eggs are gone. And that's only since Sunday. And I said, well, no, we started early. We started Saturday, so it's not entirely my fault. I said, once those are gone, you'll get some mumblies out of me. But then I know no more candy in the house until Halloween. Yule, maybe. So, we're getting there, and I'm just thankful we have food, and I'm thankful we have stuff to eat, and I'm thankful that if I really had to, I'd cobble some kind of face mask together and gloves, and I'd go out, and I'd go to the store or the gas station. I'd probably go to the gas station, because so far, it's always been filled, and I think I had vague dreams about trying to be in a store, too, and being like, wow, it really is empty. But I don't think it was psychic. I think it was just, I have been wondering what does a store look like, and with my nerfed immune system, you can hear this is just my allergies. I don't want to go out there and take the potential of catching stuff because people in this area really aren't wearing their masks, and they're country people. They'll come right up in your face and be breathing on you. They will get that close to you. It's not like in the city, because I've used to travel more in my older days. City people will give you your space. Country people are like right up on you. And if you live in the country, you know what I'm talking about. Or they walk over and they'll still shake your hand or give you a hug or something. It's like, no, keep away from me. Until this all blows over, don't look at me. Don't come in my yard. Don't hug me. Ugh, get away from me. So we can tell how much I love people and love to socialize, can't we? But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I just figured we'd get a video up for you to try to get back into the practice of trying to do a video in the morning. The inspiration was flowing, and then COVID-19 happened, and now I can see what they mean. It's like I'm too damn focused on this, and all my inspiration went out the window. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.